What's up, everybody? What's going down? Holy shit! Foul Mouths is on in the afternoon? What the hell's going on? What's up, everybody? I wanted to actually give you guys a quick channel update. Got some news today about about what's going on as far as what we're going to be doing here on the channel soon. You guys know who listens to us. We're going to be getting a computer pretty soon, but we looked into other things as well. We got some really good news today as far as what we're going to be able to do in the future, and it's going to be awesome. So anyway, I called up my internet provider, and we got him to come down here, check out everything. He's been down here a couple of times. It's the same guy too, so he came down, he checked it out, we went over everything that's, you know, he looked at my wires on the pole and the whole nine. He went over everything. So as of right now, my internet is on their thing, it's a 50. I use Optimum. They're local here in New York, Optimum Cable. And I'm at like a 50, which I have no fucking clue what that is, but they told me I'm a 50. So I told them, what's an upgrade? And I went from a 20 to a 50, so I thought that was better. Obviously, it's a little better. But now, to give you an idea of how much better we're going to have internet now, we're going from a 50 to 250. So, I mean, obviously, the numbers say it itself, so it's going to be like that much better. It's like 200 times better, faster internet. So, I'm going to be able to purchase new mic. You know, we're going to get a soundboard. A bunch of new equipment, and I confirmed today with a couple of people that we're doing a show on Sundays as well. Now we're going to add into the whole thing. We're going to be doing, you know, the show, like I said, you guys already know if you've heard us before. The show that we're going to do on Sunday, I'm not always going to be on that show. It's going to be the Filthy Mouth Gamer. It's going to be Lucky Low and a couple of other people. I don't want to say no names yet till they come on, and, you know, you guys, they can tell you themselves. But it's nobody you've ever heard before. It's actually new people that are coming into the channel. One of them you have heard. It's Cuddy Chris, or whatever the fuck we're calling him today. But yeah, he's going to be coming in and working a little bit more with us now. He's going to be bringing his prank phone calls and all that shit. He might be doing a separate little show on here as well pretty soon. But it's like well early and like just even talking about it right now. But it might be like a prank phone call show. Which would be pretty cool. So yeah, so we're going to be adding shows. We're going to be up in the internet. We're going to be up in everything on here. Computer, soundboard, microphones. We'll probably have a way better sound coming soon. So that's the reason I jumped on today, was to fucking let you guys know that this is what's going on. And it looks good, man. It looks like we're going to have a lot of fun coming in the future. You know, like I was just listening back to a lot of the shows. I don't really listen to the shows at all, but I went back and listened to like some of them, and I mean, so many good times already. I think we're on Foul Mouths Live, the live show that we do. That was the first live show we did. I think we're on episode like 35 now, or 34, and the Insomniac show that we do on Saturday nights, that's like episode like 7 or 8, somewhere in there. So it's been a crazy 6 months, because we started doing this live show in January, and before that we were doing the podcast, the Keeping It 100, and you know, on there we said it a million times, hey guys, January we're gonna go live. So you know, we've been telling you this shit now too, that we're gonna take it to video. So we're gonna have better internet, we're gonna have a better computer, we're gonna have better microphones, better cameras, better everything. So we're gonna be taking it to video, but we're not gonna be 100% a video show. We're gonna also, you know, do like a radio show on Wednesdays, because I got a lot of feedback from people. They kind of like the whole radio, you know, just put you on your phone, put it on the laptop or on the TV, and just sit back and listen, or clean the house, or drive somewhere, or, you know, and just listen, because the radio show is awesome like that. You don't have to look at the screen, you don't have to, and I told the guys too, I was like, I kind of want to keep a radio show going, you know. So as of right now, you know, Saturdays is going to be the video show that we're going to do, and you know, Wednesdays we're going to keep it radio. We're going to do what we always do, what we've continued to do. So that's what I came on and tell you guys that. And there's a bunch of other shit going on too right now. Mr. Billy Ricky was on last night. I caught that show today because last night I sprained my fucking ankle and I was out of it. I just went to bed and I saw that Mr. Billy Ricky was on at like fucking 4 in the morning or some shit. Which I love those times. I wish I didn't have a job, because if I didn't have a job, I'd be up fucking every night at 4, 5, 6 in the morning on this bitch. So fucking he went on and he was talking about the Jim Cornette thing that was going down with Vince Russo. I don't know if you guys heard, but Cornette kind of ripped into Russo. He's always ripping into Russo. You could tell he's got a jealousy. Whether you're a Cornette man or you're a Vince Russo guy or you like the both of them or you hate the both of them, if you listen to what Cornette said, there was such fucking hatred, and he don't hide it. He hates the guy. He fucking wishes death on this dude. Like, he actually came on the fucking video and wished death. Like, legitimately said, if I could get away with murdering this guy, I would fucking off him. If I could hope cancer on the guy and him die, I would hope that would happen. Like, to hate somebody over, not even, because he says it's over wrestling. He says that Vince Russo don't take wrestling for real, and he does. And yes, he says that Vince Russo can't believe that somebody would hate him that much to want him dead over wrestling, right? So, that's the whole fucking fact that I don't get is he would never hate somebody over wrestling like that. And whether you think Russo's a spiritual man or whatever the case may be, the bottom line is, I don't think I'd ever heard Russo wishing fucking legitimate death on somebody. And now we've heard him do and say stupid things. I mean, he had fucking Buff Bagwell's mother on a fucking crane one night, on a fucking whatever the fuck that was, a pallet thing. I mean, so listen, the guy's done his share of shit, but I've never heard him wish fucking death on people. And Cornette is like, he fucking wants this guy to die over wrestling. Over what he's done in the wrestling world. Like, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, he legitimately wished death on him. I don't know if you guys heard the video, but if you didn't, go over there on Cornette's channel. Go listen to this shit. It's overboard. It's so fucking vile and just hatred towards the man. It shocks me. It really does. And Cornette hates he doesn't just hate Russo, he hates New York, he hates fucking Northerners. And listen, I get it, he's a Southerner, he's, used to those. And listen, I love people from the South, man. There's some really good people from the South, just like there is from where I'm from. Case in point, Mr. Billy Ricky, the guy is fucking one of the coolest people I know. He's from the South, you know what I mean? Yeah, of course, they have their share of knuckleheads and inbreds, but, so do we, over here, so... but yeah, that's going to be popping off pretty soon. I'm almost 100% sure that the boys from Super Ugly Tuesday will be going at Jim Cornette hard. So I'm looking forward to that. And, listen, I like Jim Cornette, all right? I'm not going to sit here and say I hate the fucking guy. I do hate him. I don't hate him now, but I do think a little bit less of him since what I just heard him say about Russo, because it was just vile shit. And he legitimately wishes... I don't wish death on fucking anybody, okay? I don't really have enemies, but I guess the closest thing that I have to an enemy, I guess, would be Tommy C over there, that used car salesman. Him and that fat fuck Dave. And, listen, I know I'm fat too, but that guy don't get out of his chair. At least I work. But I would never wish death on those guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't wish death on fucking anybody. Not even King Jong-un. You know what I mean? So for him to fucking wish death on this guy was like, it was shocking to me. It really was. But, listen, what are you going to do? But I'll tell you this right now. He's going to pay for what he did, because there's going to be a lot of fucking people going at him now, this guy. Like, really just going at him. I don't have the phone lines open or anything, but I'm looking in the chat right now, guys. I see shout out to Devious Dave Rose. Shout out to Hinkle in there. Who else we got in there? Truth Seeker, what's up, man? You playing a little poker tonight? We're going to be playing poker tonight, guys. I was thinking about maybe doing a live stream from the poker table later on. So if you guys are around, you see FoulMouths come up. Hey, somebody told me that nobody's getting the alerts when we go live. A couple of people have emailed me and DM'd me saying there's no alerts. I don't know why the fuck it's not going off. Make sure if you're a fan of ours and you're listening, you want to listen when we come on, you want to be alerted, smash that fucking bell. Go over there and finger in that bell, because the bell should be on. If you finger it, it should come on and let you know when we're coming on. You'll see like those 2 little dots on either side. That'll tell you that it's the alerts on. So if you don't have that, go up there, finger that bell, so you make sure you know when we're coming on. Now, after you finger that bell, I can't guarantee it's going to work, because I know how fucking YouTube is. There's always something fucking going on with YouTube. So, bottom line, I don't know why nobody's been getting the alerts, but yeah, there's going to be a lot of shit going down as far as that. Shout out to the chat, guys. What's going on? Alex Payne in the house. Jeff's in the house. What's going on, man? Leg, what's up, buddy? Winning. But yeah, I'm going to be playing poker later, and we're going to be doing a little maybe a little quick live stream from the poker table. So yeah, but yeah, this Vince Russo shit is, it's going to be crazy, because Tuesday night's going to, the boys from Super Ugly are going to fucking, hit this dude off. And like I said, what up, Dave Wells? I said that I don't fucking hate Jim Cornette, okay? I liked Jim Cornette because when I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of his beginning career in the WWE. I researched the guy. I knew he was... I liked the shit that he's done in the past with the AWA and like a number of fucking outfits he's worked for. So he's been around the game for a long fucking time. I enjoyed his work. Was he anything ever bigger than a handler, than a he was never anything really bigger than that. Yeah, he might have been in some of these other... And these other shows. Oh shit, guys, you know what? My daughter just got off her bus, and I'm gonna go and fucking go to the back door real quick. So I'm just gonna put on maybe a little bit of music for a second here, guys. I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't fucking broadcast during the day. But I'm gonna put a little bit of music on and go get her from the bus. It just pulled in. Listen to this, and I will literally see the doorbell. I'll be right back, folks. Give me 1 minute, please. Be right back, folks. I'm back. Now get in your goddamn room now! I'm just kidding. I would never say that to her. I love her. How was school? Good? Good. Alright, Daddy's broadcasting. Go play with Legos. So back to what we were saying about the whole Russo thing. Like I said, I enjoyed the guy. I enjoyed what he did in the wrestling game. I wasn't a huge fan of his, but I knew who he was. I knew what he brought to the table. But like I said, after hearing what I heard on video today, I just can't fucking believe that this guy wishes absolute death on somebody. Like, really wants him to die. So if you guys didn't hear this fucking thing, go over there and listen to it, because it's pretty fucked up. I mean, it really is. He hates New Yorkers in general. All right, I get it. Listen, to an outside person who really doesn't know some good people from New York, and they look at New York like... Yes, I could understand how somebody could look at New York and be like, they're a bunch of fucking scumbags, I get that, but you'd also have to see the other side of that and say that people from New York, if they don't know somebody from the South, they look at the South like all you do is fuck your sisters over there and your brothers, you know what I mean? So it goes both ways. Now, is Cornette a fucking redneck? I don't know. It kind of sounds like one a little. I don't know. I wouldn't call him a redneck, you know what I mean? But he's definitely a southerner. He comes on there and fucking, you could hear the whole thing going on there. But I think he just hates New Yorkers and he hates Russo. And I think Russo looks like a typical New Yorker, sounds like a typical New Yorker. So maybe he's just equating both of those together and fucking hates this guy with a passion and wants him dead. Because he definitely does want him dead. I mean, there's no question about it. But, yeah, so... so I figured I'd just tell you guys what was going on as far as what we're doing with the channel here. And, listen, you guys know the story. I've said it on the show a million times. I don't go on there and shout out to Jeremy. What's up, man? I don't really go on there and go on here and tell you guys, oh, 400 subs, yeah, let's throw a sub party. And, 800 subs. Like, it doesn't matter to me, to be honest. I never thought in a million years that we'd have subs to begin with. When we had, like, fucking... 20, it was most of our friends and family who listened to us, and that's what I thought it would always be, because we made the channel to communicate with people that didn't live by us anymore, our cousins that live far out of state, our friends that we went to school with that we don't see anymore, for everyone to go on there and fucking laugh. And and originally we were going to give out the channel password and everything to let other people upload on there and shit too, like to do a whole big friends network, like where you just upload whatever the fuck video you want and we could all watch it. But that's why you got Facebook and all that shit. So, but it was cool when we first started it, you know what I mean? Like, it was just for our amusement and our friends to listen, and now it's turned into something that we have so many friends and so many supporters that really just are supportive people on fucking Twitter, and you guys come in to chat and keep the chat going, and you guys are you give a shit, and it's like, how could we not want to make this better now? You know what I mean? Because I started off with a little shitty fucking USB microphone plugged into about a 15 fucking year old laptop that sucked, and that's how Foulmouth started. It was on some shitty fucking equipment with shitty microphones, and I'm not saying I have a great microphone now. It is pretty shitty still, but we're growing. We're moving up in the right direction. So I wanted to come on here and let you guys know exactly what's going on, and because we don't get to really say it during the shows and shit, and because we're talking about other shit. So I figured I'd jump on today. Home from work because I fucked my foot up, my leg, my whatever the fuck, my ankle, whatever you want to call it, my cock, in Tommy's case. And I wanted to give you guys an update and let you know what was going on. And, hopefully everything goes smooth with the new internet, new computer, new everything. So new microphones, new people, So thank you guys for listening to me for this quick fucking channel update. We're not going to have the Filthy Mouth Gamer Saturday show until about 11:30. Might jump on. This Saturday I plan on doing a old-fashioned Insomniac where we're going to be up all fucking night. We're going to stay on as long as you guys want. I'm not going to take it off after an hour or two. We're just going to go for a while, and if it gets boring, we'll bounce. And if you guys are still there hanging out with us, we'll stay on. So we won't have the Filthy Mouth Gamer in for that. We're not going to have Producer G either, and we're not going to have Lucky Low either. Lucky Low is still on hiatus, taking vacation. He's going to be back next week. Shout out to Billy Ricky for helping us with the thumbnails and everything. He's a talented motherfucker. Go check him out and figure that belt for him too. Go check out the Joe Cronin Show, guys. You know him. Go check out the Corrupt Podcast with him and Mr. Justin, and check it out. Check out our show that we do, me and Mr. Billy Ricky, the Civil War Podcast, and a bunch of new shows are coming on now soon too. Tripping with Rage is going to be coming out. Those guys are going to fucking rip it up. I know they are. I can just tell that show is going to be, and those guys are going to be fucking off the hook. I know it already. I could see it. Shout out to OK Fabe. Shout out to Dad Ass Podcast as well. Tiffany and James over there. Some talented motherfuckers. Shout out to all you people in the chat. You know who you are. And thank you for hanging out with me for this little bit of, brief channel update. And we're going to be back tomorrow night, 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't know who I'm coming on with. I might either be by myself or with someone else. But we'll figure that out tomorrow. But we're definitely going to be on tomorrow night, and we're going to go the long haul tomorrow night. As long as you guys want to hang out, we'll be there. And we'll also be back Wednesday again with our Foulmouths Live. So, and guys, don't forget, tonight, before Monetize This, I'm probably going to broadcast live from the poker table. So if you guys are around tonight and you smash that fucking bell, you should get an alert. If you don't get an alert, look for it around 8 o'clock, 8:30. And if you want to see what's going on, I'm just going to put the phone on and show you guys the poker game, what's going on over there, and the characters that fucking play poker with us. They're funny motherfuckers, too. I got to show you this one guy. I'm not going to say any names right now, but you'll know who I'm talking about. So thanks, guys, for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys big time. I know I sound like I'm licking ass and I'm playing up to the so-called subs, but I don't think of you guys as subs or as fans. I think of you guys as friends. I honestly do, because you're so supportive and you're cool people, and I really connected with a lot of you guys out there, and you know who you guys are. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I swear to God I do, from the bottom of my heart. Like I always say, I have nothing to lie about. I'm an open box. So I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, and we'll talk to you guys tonight from the poker table. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much.